Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I need you to hear and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all
Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome back aboard to us. My name is Tom, bringing you the watch along tonight. Ready for Arsenal against Newcastle live in the Premier League GW34 replay. Please make sure to be like on the stream, hit that subscribe if you are new. Thank you very much indeed, folks. Please join us here today. Kick on the way for you at 5:30 in the Premier League. It's Arsenal Against Newcastle, come on, you Gunners. Yeah, we need the 3 points tonight. It's clear as day as that. I mean, look, we need the 3 points. I mean, I've just been listening to Sky and I've just been listening to Merce, and if we don't win this game, even if we don't, if we don't win this game, even a draw, we are. I mean, it's just not going to happen, is it? So I mean, look, I think it's one of those where, listen to the pundits, because genuinely, this is going to be a case of you don't win tonight, it's over. Ashik, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard to Mr. B, Harry. Yeah. So it's as simple as that, really. I mean, I think it's over anyway, but got to keep a bit of faith. But yeah, I mean, as Paul Merson will say on Sky, he's with Dave Jones and Jamie Redknapp. You don't win tonight, gone. I couldn't agree more. I mean, look, we've got 2 straight games against Newcastle and Fulham, but it'll only come a consequence because obviously City will soon play again. And obviously we've got to have it in the back of our heads that they've got a game in hand. Currently, league table-wise, there's nothing to separate Arsenal and Man City. It's goal difference the same. It's points the same. So with them having a game in hand, we have to be really careful. We have to be really careful. Well, it has been a sunny afternoon. The Emirates, glazed in sun. I know how it feels to be in an Arsenal shirt in a sun-bathed Emirates stadium for sure. And yeah, I've been out with the dogs this afternoon, so yeah. But I certainly had a bit of sun on my face. But yeah, I mean, look, you know my feelings against Arteta. You know my feelings. I mean, look, I want us to win tonight, obviously. This is... Do I look red, do I? Yeah, well, I mean, look, it's quite sunny out there today. It's 19 degrees. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I looked red, with all due respects. Yeah. Red, though, for the Arsenal. Not really. Yeah, you know what I mean. But no, I'm not going to do you a full score slash because obviously it's an Arsenal game at 5:30 today. So I'm not going to do you a full score slash, but Liverpool won 3-1 against Palace earlier today. I predicted 2-1. They won 3-1. Yeah, comfortable over Liverpool, really. They were 2-0 up. Palace scored about 70 minutes odd, second half. And then late on, they restored the lead. I think it was Florian Wirtz who got the final goal. West Ham did beat Everton 2-1. Big win over Tottenham away from home at Wolves. João Palhinha with the late winning goal to get Tottenham there. First win in a very long time, 1-0 away to Wolves. So, yeah, William Hill final one standing. I have got the correct selection. In fact, let's see just how many people have been knocked out by that result. The results at 3 o'clock. So, 1,397 people picked Tottenham to win today, and 197 backed Wolves. So 197 go on that result. Furthermore, 560 were lost by the result of Aston Villa losing 1-0 to Fulham. Liverpool 3-1 Palace has only knocked out 25 people. 2,817 selected Liverpool to win. So 2,817 go through. West Ham Everton was 2-2-5 against 1-6-1. 1-6-1 knocks out. 2-2-5 progress. And in this game. We have 2,174 people backing Arsenal to win this game. 51 people have gone for Newcastle in William Hill's, the final one standing competition, where people go up against Lee Judges from AFTV. And yes, my selection of Tottenham was correct, so I do progress. Okay, right, it is time for some team news, match information. We don't really need to take too much of a deep delve into the league table, but a little bit of one. Ahead of this 5:30 kickoff, there is no Super Sunday Premier League action tomorrow. So let's have a nice, gentle look through to get you guys all filled in, because tomorrow it is full eyes on the FA Cup. Chelsea against Leeds United currently. We're 5 minutes into Man City against Southampton in the FA Cup as well. That is live on TNT Sports if you want to give it a watch. And TNT Sports is the only place to watch Manchester City as they take on Southampton this afternoon. TNT Sports 1 HD, TNT Sports Ultimate, and HBO Max. And Man City have started that game on the front foot. I have gone with a price boost on William Hill late on. It's an EVS, and it's for City to score in both halves of that game. So I will be looking out for some Manchester City goals in that game. Okay, I have just dropped my mouse. How convenient. So there you go. Just a reminder, Premier League for you. Man United Brentford is your next Premier League game. That is on Monday night. We'll be live for that. Tonight, Arsenal Newcastle is our focus. But first, it's the league table, where we're going to take a look at the impacts of the results between Liverpool and Palace, West Ham and Everton, and all the rest. Where's my mouse? I've dropped it. Right, where is it? I've dropped it. I just need to find it because I don't really like operating my computer without its mouse. There it is. And yeah, we're starting to get now SofaScore properly feeding us through the info that I need really on the match data, the attack momentum. So yeah, I will keep you filled in with that Emirates FA Cup semi-final between Manchester City and Southampton. Okay, league table. So West Ham and Tottenham both still separated by 2 points after West Ham, through Callum Wilson, got a late winning goal. João Palhinha, though, getting Tottenham's first win in a while. 3 straight defeats now for relegated Wolves on a bounce. But Tottenham get the 3 points. But again, West Ham did concede an equalising goal, but through Kid and Dewsbury Hall for Everton. But they still got the 3 points, which means 2 point gap. And we go into next weekend of that relegation battle with Brentford hosting West Ham, where you can only hope that Brentford, from a Tottenham point of view, beat West Ham. But Brentford haven't been great form-wise recently. And then, obviously, it is a tough one for Tottenham. It's away to Aston Villa. So I would say get a point at least. I mean, you've got to be getting at least a point out of that game. I mean, I know it's difficult. I understand that. But for me, if I'm a Tottenham fan, I want to get at least a point out of that game, especially if West Ham drop points there. And if you don't get any points out of that game, then, I mean, you've got to beat Leeds on Monday, the 11th of May, which is the next time you play after that game against Villa. So actually, it is quite it's an 8-day gap between the Villa game and the Leeds game. So really, and even now, they've got, again, about an 8-day gap, 7-day gap between today and the next game against Villa. 7 o'clock as well on a Sunday, which is convenient after the Man United Liverpool game. So, I mean, if they can win those next 2 games, I think West Ham should be seriously worried. But I don't think Tottenham can worry too much, because hopefully the Arsenal will go to West Ham and win. And then we'll talk about but yeah, I mean, look, big win for Tottenham, but again, a downer by the fact West Ham have won. But I think that again, I mean, look, it would be an absolute miracle if Tottenham could beat Aston Villa from their point of view. It would be a literal football miracle, by the way, they've played this season if they went to Villa and won. And if they do that, I think that would be alone enough to stay up. I do think that Brentford will fall on bad territory in the next 2 games. I don't think they beat Brentford. I do think it's a banana skin. And I also think that hopefully Arsenal go there and slap them. So it's all still to play for. I mean, look, it looks a bit down at the minute because obviously West Ham winning that game against Everton, I didn't really expect them to. But I think you've got to keep faith. And I most certainly have got faith in my predictions still. And there's still plenty of games to go. There's still plenty of time for twists and turns. But this is Arsenal against Newcastle, teams in the tunnels. Time to the team news. David Raya in goal for the Arsenal. Back 4 today is Ben White alongside Gabriel, Saliba and Pierre Nkapie. Midfielders are free of Declan Rice, Martin Zubimendi and Martin Odegaard. The front three, Eberechi Eze, Kai Havertz and Madueke. I'm not happy that there isn't a starting place for Victor Gyökeres. I mean, he got a great goal against Man City, but the Emirates Stadium is ready. Right, so the team's coming out the tunnel and our bench, Bukayo Saka is back from the 1 month-ish time out with an Achilles injury. Mosquera alongside Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel Martinelli, Kepa Arrizabalaga and Victor Gyökeres. Leandro Trossard, Miles Lewis-Skelly and Max Dowman on that bench. Excuse me for a minute, my earpiece just fell out with the rubber bit still in my ear. Not very convenient. But I will continue reading out the team news for you as well. Nick Pope in goal for Newcastle, back 4 of Lewis Miley, Malik Thiaw, Sven Botman and Dan Burn. Behind midfield 3 of Bruno Guimaraes returning from injury and in the captain's armband as well, alongside Sandro Tonali and Jacob Ramsey. Then a front 3 of Jacob Murphy, William Asula and Joe Willock. Kieran Trippier, Lewis, stop! I can't because Southampton have scored in the FA Cup. I can't continue. I had to freeze there because Southampton have scored at Wembley. Yeah, I'm sorry, Newcastle fans, that I had to stop there, but Southampton have scored, guys, at Wembley against Manchester City. And wow, what a start. I mean, you can't just sit there and say and continue reading out Newcastle United mid-table Premier League's team news when the goal has been disallowed. The goal has been disallowed. I am sorry to burst your bubble. The goal has been disallowed. No goal, guys, I'm afraid. It's been score correction 0-0. Goals ruled out. And Charlie, big up to you. Yeah, no goal for Southampton, but they got the first save. Yes, but Oxford were, in fact, relegated after a 4-1 win over Sheffield Wednesday. Today, they were relegated this morning, though, by Charlton because they won against Hull City. But yes, we all got excited then because Southampton scored, but the goal does not count in the Emirates FA Cup semi-finals. Don't forget, you will get your real-time football taste of the FA Cup because tomorrow Chelsea against Leeds is going to be one where we start singing da-da-da-da-da-da, Cloud Club Chelsea. Ah. At home to Preston North End, they did indeed. Preston had a 2-goal cushion twice, but Sheffield United pegged them back twice. But the points were for Preston North End. North London forever, blasting around the Emirates Stadium. It might not be a case of me getting to visit the Emirates Stadium again, but all is confirmed now. I can confirm to you that I have secured a ticket to the London Stadium. I will be in attendance for West Ham versus Arsenal at the London Stadium to say goodbye to West Ham as they suffer their Premier League relegation. We're underway at the Emirates. So, yes, I do not have a home game booked in, but I do have the West Ham game now chalked in. The ticket is confirmed. Well, Newcastle started brightly there. Nope, Arsenal will relegate West Ham. Well, I am annoyed that Victor Gyökeres isn't starting because I actually bet on Gyökeres to be the last goal scorer in this game today. So hopefully he gets enough time to get a goal because the bet builder is just a free set for Arsenal to win under 3.5 goals and Victor Gyökeres to be the last goal scorer. I mean, look, the home crowd have got to do their job. You know what I mean? Me personally, choosing to opt for away games over the home games. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be there to be a part of that crowd, to have an influence. So really, I mean, look, there's going to be what 20% tourists in that ground, but they've got to create an atmosphere, and we have to win these next 2 home games. You know what I mean? It was a difficult call because obviously, yes, you know what I mean? I could have got the 3 home games all in one price, really, off the new dealer. But I chose to go for West Ham away. So maybe Charlie can do my job and go to the Emirates and be a home fan that makes noise. Stevenage are going down. Are they going down? I don't know. Are they going down? Oh, no, they're in the playoffs. Well, like I say, big next couple of weeks, West Ham and Tottenham. And if Tottenham do win at Villa Park and also win their game against Leeds, then it could be Arsenal who confirm West Ham's relegation. I know that captain is shit. Can they keep it up? Can they relegate West Ham? Because I'll tell you what, I am more in the bank of save the North London derby at this point. I mean, Charlie, can you actually go a season without a North London derby? Can we really go out? Can we really not have our North London derby fix this season? Can we? Next season? Because for me personally, I'm struggling to contemplate with the fact that we would lose the North London derby next season. That's one of my biggest bugbears about Tottenham getting relegated, the North London derby. Yeah, I mean, look, Palace. Yeah, that's why I predicted 2-1 to Palace. They won 3-1. Here is the poll. Yeah, we haven't started great. Newcastle are. Okay. Okay, just an update on the FA Cup. This is going to happen a lot today because obviously, I mean, look, it is a big game. You know what I mean? It's Southampton. I think that, I mean, look, you guys know that I like it down there. I like the ground. I like the club. I am going to give them some respects. And yeah, I mean, look, 0-0 so far. I wish them all the best of luck. I really do. No, Liverpool won 3-1. Yeah, look, like I say, I am going to give me fair dues to Southampton because, like I say, I mean, look, I think they fully deserve to be where they are right now, and it's only right that we keep an eye on that game, really. You know what I mean? Because even though we're playing. Just a little bit of a heads up as well. If you are playing the William Hill final one standing, guess what? I picked Tottenham to win. Oh, yeah. You all think I'm crazy. Yeah. On William Hill final one standing, I had Tottenham down today. Well, who knows? Can I? Maybe I'll beat Lee Judges. No comment on the fact that I had Tottenham down to win today, or I've told you this, man. I am Project Save the North London Derby. Go on, take the corner. I don't like the fact we've had a lot of time off. Who did? Who did? Tottenham. I don't care. I told you they'd win this weekend. I was proven right. Although not fully. Yeah, Everton, I'm not impressed. I ain't got no Stella, no, not today. But yeah, are you playing William Hill Final one standard at the minute? I mean, obviously you have to be 18 plus, but if you do have the William Hill app, it's a good game, particularly for Arsenal fans because it is Lee Judges and Robbie who are on there. Robbie got knocked out literally on the first round, so it has switched to Lee Judges. And I'll tell you that Lee Judges also had Tottenham. No, he didn't. Ignore me. He had Leeds on week 1. And then he had Liverpool this week. And for me, I also had Leeds last weekend. He had, sorry. Yeah, so I'll go through that again. So yeah, Lee Judges had Leeds last week. I did too. And then I went for Tottenham this weekend. He went for Liverpool. And there is a £50 a £50,000 jackpot as well attached to this free-to-play William Hill final one standing. Eze, oh, wow. No, not Lee Gunner, Lee Judges. Top bins. What a goal, Eze. And a goal in the first 10 minutes. A goal in the first 10 minutes for Arsenal. It's a miracle. It is a miracle. It's from a corner, but by no stretch is the way that Eze hits that ball a set piece. It's top bins. It's a first time hit on the edge of the 6-yard, edge of the 18-yard box, just in to the right of the D. And top bins, no chance Pope. Come on. That is a great start. That is a great, great start. It's a great start, Charlie. It's a great start, and what a goal. And yes, Arsenal fans, a goal in the first 10 minutes of a game for Arsenal. And guess what's going to make us even more happier tomorrow? Chelsea are going to lose to Leeds, and we are all going to get to sing Clown Club Chelsea. I think that'll be a good weekend. Da 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 da, Clown Club Chelsea. See what I mean? You see what I mean? I don't care about Tottenham getting relegated. See? All I want to do is banter Chelsea. Get it in your heads. That's all I want to do. I couldn't care less about Tottenham, bantering Tottenham about them going down. I just want to banter Chelsea tomorrow. I'm not being delusional. I put Tottenham to win today. They won. Thank you very much. And guess what? Leeds are going to batter Chelsea. Well, not batter, but I think in terms of the game, they're going to batter, but it'll be a 1-0 scoreline, in my opinion. Anyways, I can't wait to laugh at Chelsea tomorrow. Because that club is going down the pot. And I will tell you this right now. If Tottenham do stay up this season, then trust me, Chelsea are getting right exposed next season. Mark my words, believe me. Chelsea are going to have their pants pulled down next season if Tottenham stay up. This season, Spurs. Mark my words, Tottenham will win at Stamford Bridge. Just wait. Shut up. They'll win at Stamford Bridge. Sixth, I'm going to say. Who's going to win at Stamford Bridge, Charlie? Battle of the Bridge. Who do you think? Genuinely, like, who? I mean, it is a crazy call, and I get it. It is a crazy call, but all I'm going to say is, yeah. I'm not afraid to make a crazy call. I like to say, I mean, you can say draw. I'm going to say Tottenham. I just think that if any, I mean, look, you're all blind to how shit Chelsea are compared to them, really. So let's have Tottenham expose Chelsea for themselves as opposed to somebody else do it. Like Man United, for instance. And trust me, Chelsea are going to be a wound that doesn't heal next season. Yeah, that club under blue comb is tin pot, and I'm going to just drink it all in. And guess what? Blue co in. I swear to God, man, when Leeds win tomorrow, I'm going to laugh my nuts off at Chelsea. And trust me, I'm going to give them all the stick that they possibly could ever imagine. I'm going to rub it right in Chelsea's face tomorrow if they lose. Don't worry about that. I'm going to rub it right in their faces. There's Ramsey. He's not done much in the Newcastle shirt, has he? Really, Ramsey? I can't lie about that. What's going on in the City game? I think it's still goalless. It is. Crazy work by Southampton that it's still goalless on half hour. And I get it. Oh, it's only half an hour gone. Yeah, still good work by Southampton, man. 0-0. And in fact, attack momentum, currently Southampton are on the front foot. City have not had any forward movement for the last 5 minutes of that game. By the way, SofaScore analyst, what a rip-off. 25 quid a month for AI insights on matches. Yeah, don't buy that. You don't need it. We'll see about Masterclass, Stormtrooper. Yeah, well, hopefully they get a first half goal because I did put a little bit of a bet on. An extra one. Right answer. Arteta out. Arteta out. Yeah, you all thought that was all happy and satisfied. Arteta out. Don't worry about that, mate. I agree. Eze is underrated and Arteta is massively overrated. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Don't forget, by the way, yeah, we have to rely on Manchester City losing at least one game from now until the end of the season. Why? Because they've got a game in hand. hand. They've got a game in hand. They've got a game in hand against Crystal Palace at home. And guess what? Palace will on purpose lose that game because they won't play well. Do you know why? Because they've got their eyes on European football. There you go. So mark my words. Yeah, we are on the back foot. Do not forget about that game in hand. Back the team. Yes. Go fight to the end. Yes. That's what I want to see. But we have bottled it unless City drop points in one of their games because they have got a game in hand. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You've got more patience. You're not the one who has to do watch-alongs and sit bored. What the hell was that from Odegaard, by the way? Speaking of City, yeah, mate, listen. I need you to get a goal against Southampton for me. If you don't mind. Because I did put you down to score in both halves. Oh, 1,000%. Well, I mean, still for me, it's a good buy. I mean, look, I would just, yeah. Wind up, Merchant. He's not, I don't think. We're on the back foot. We've got to rely on City. They've got a game in hand. I keep telling you this. They've got a game in hand. Me? You must be bonkers. You must be bonkers. Me sing that? Really? In fact, I'm just about to say, yeah, not me. I mean, Charlie, maybe. I mean, I don't know what Charlie does on these streams, but me, no. I'm the opposite, mate. I'm fighting to get that guy out of my club. There's a reason why I've bought West Ham away tickets as opposed to Atletico de Madrid tickets or Fulham tickets or tickets for this game. City have got a game in hand. They have got a game that was postponed against Crystal Palace. And guess what? I know that Man City will win that game. Do you want to know why I know? Because Palace will not care about that game. They are focused on winning the Conference League. Thank you. Yes. So for me personally, I'm more interested in laughing at Chelsea and hoping that Tottenham stay up. And again, you can all call me crazy. You can all call me a traitor. But listen, I'm on Project Save the North London Derby. Because guess what? Yeah, if I ain't going to get a league title this season, I still want my North London Derby next season. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You are wrong. We are level on points going into this game with Manchester City. If we win this game, yes, we are 3 points ahead. Yes, if we beat Fulham next weekend, yes, we are 6 points ahead, but still, no, they have got a game in hand. You do not understand. They have got a game in hand. No. Precisely. 6 points a season, yes. Exactly. Arsenal, I've been telling you all this, man. Arsenal fans, you might think that it's funny about Tottenham going down. Short term laughter. Long term, it'll hurt. Trust me, fixture release day, you'll all be looking for the North London derby. Right? Will you or will you not? It's the first fixture we look for. And I'm going to make a bold prediction. I reckon that if Tottenham stay up, the North London derby is opening weekend. Oh, at Tottenham. And guess what? I'd go to that. Do you know why I'd go to that? Because guess what? First game of the season, yes, I can afford first game of the season. My budget will be high for first game of the season, mate. But I have to account for the League Cup. I love the League Cup. I bloody love the League Cup, I do. You don't get my maths. You are looking at a live league table right now, aren't you? On the league table you are looking at, how many points does it say Arsenal are on? Because if it says 73 points, it's a live league table. If it says 70 points, it is not a live league table. Going into this game, before this game, still City play more games. Where's this goal by from City in this first half against Southampton? I need it. Man, okay. Oh. Hello. Yes. Game moved from this weekend to midweek. Buddy, they've got a game in hand. End of story. I know what I'm talking about. They've got a game in hand. They are on the front foot. Yeah, we lost. They're on the front foot, mate. Hang on, Charlie's denying that they're on the front foot. Explain your logic. You should know. Where's this City goal, by the way? Come on, man. In the FA Cup, I'm looking for it. Why not? We're the perfect club for him. – We're his dream club. Simeone dreams of managing Arsenal. He can hear me singing City's name. And he'll milk trophies out of this club, mate. He will make sure this club wins lots of trophies. He's the man. Half-hour mark here. Newcastle corner, defend it. We'll see. Save Ryan, by the way. We'll talk about it half time. Yeah, York got promoted, didn't they, or something daft like that? Yeah, it was a showdown for promotion, I think. All right. During the match or full time? Half time, City 0, Southampton 0. Havertz should be receiving treatment there. Trippier will continue. Victor Gyökeres on the pitch for Arsenal. Victor Gyökeres on the pitch. No. The name Arteta, no. Bruno Guimaraes. Excellent defended by Nkapia against Marley. Wins free kick as well, I think. One 0 to the Arsenal. Calafiori is on the bench, but not in the matchday squad. Hang on a minute. I'm not an Arsenal fan if I don't drink. I do drink. I drink Stella. I drink Stella Artois. I ain't got any drink right now. I'm in the middle of a watch along, so I'll bring them tomorrow. I ain't got any in the house. I ain't bought any. Is my point. And it will take me a good 20 minutes to go to the shop and back, so... Come on, Martin. Saliba. Come on, Martin. Final 5 minutes. Since the goal, we haven't really been that great. And Sleeper's giving away a stupid free kick. Bloody hell. Short to Darley. Blocked. Defence does his job. Come on. As a player, I don't think we've done that much great in this first half. It's the goal. Final minute of the first half. Come on. I'm going to go through half time 1-0, but Yeah, nobody can have an Arteta account. I'll just make that clear. Arteta account will be banned because it is just stupidity for any Arsenal fan to continue to back this manager. Three minutes, fair chunk. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we've played well since the goal, like I say. Good goal, but otherwise, played all right, Newcastle. We have to level up in the second half. For now, yeah. We then play Fulham next Saturday before City play. I heard Rice and Murphy shouting then. Couldn't understand what they were saying, though. They were both tussling. You're not. He is. Simeone, anybody. I wouldn't. I mean, we often be quite boring. And City have got a game in hand. I'm saying it as it is, Arteta out, mate. I don't care. I want him gone. Of this game, because Newcastle are playing well, sure. I'm done with this manager, mate. Win the game today, sure. Win the next game, but fans of other teams telling me not to. He's going. Under my watch, he's gone. I stick behind my team, not behind the manager. I love my team. I hate the manager. Simple as that. No, 6 years. He's going. I will fire every bullet that I can to get him gone. I'm not. I don't care what happens. We need a new manager fast. Nobody's going to convince me, mate. Change my mind. See what the pundits are going to say. Oh, why have I not put the scoreboard at half time, by the way? Sorry, folks. Just realised. The goal from Eze, I could watch it all day. Free as a bird, plenty of space for the shot. Yeah, what a finish. What a finish, Ebbs. Eh? Proper goal. Fully agree with Merson. Need another goal to win the game. I predicted 2-0. And yeah, Newcastle have been positive. Yeah, Merson's spot on today, punditry wise. Merson's spot on. No, I shouldn't. I'm not backing this manager no more. End of story. Cry about it. I don't care. Interesting advert there with Santander and Anton Deck. Right. So yeah, first off, Newcastle started to get you. We just need to get another goal. And the 3 points should be ours. Yeah, naturally to say that. Yeah, come on, Arsenal, man. Give me something entertaining to watch, man. The only entertainment I got really in that first half was that as a goal. Sick goal. Sick goal from Eze. Otherwise, rubbish. Not long to go second half then. Come on. Let's get it going. Hey, let's get the second half on. What's this? Sky Original? Prisoner. Yeah. Well, Arteta is a prisoner that needs to be released. We aren't great to watch, mate. Boring is one of the words to describe it, most certainly. Boring Arteta football. Win this game. That's all I'm going to say. Win this game. Second half, battle getting away then. We're back on Sky. Look at the XG. 0.33 for Newcastle, 0.08 goal difference for Arsenal. Not good enough. Only one shot for open play as well. Do your job. Get the win. On to Fulham. Well, on to Atleti, I should say. Then Fulham. Second goal, I think, is required. Come on, then. Let's get it on. Let's get this job done. On to Atleti, on to Fulham. If we can get the 3 points here. If we don't get the 3 points, well, on to Atleti and then, well. Go on. Go on, then, Victor. Let's go. Let's go. Free kick to Newcastle. Foul by Zubi on Asula. Come on, press the goalie a bit. Got up the intensity, got more chances. Open play. I think Capia. No, it's off Murphy. Goal kick. Bonus. Bonus. Sam Barrett's holding the game. I think he's lost communication. Stop the game. Well, thank God that was... Well, I mean, say thank God. Yeah. I mean, at least it wasn't a long wait. Barely a stoppage, really. Knockeris did well. Left-hand side, Capio. Go on the Arsenal. Let's go. Get a second goal. In Capio ball. Looks like you have to work hard against Saliba. Come on. Come on. The Arsenal. Yes. Ball by Miley. Oh. Yeah, get it away. Back in by Tonali. Flicks on. That should be offside anyway. Hey. I'll get up the pitch and score a second goal. Come on. Eze's down. Shit. I mean, he's smiling. Not good if he's injured. I'll repair him. Tell ya. Oh, 2 goals at this game. And there's the moment that made me happy. The one moment which really was a shining moment in this game. What a goal. I hope Eze's not injured. He's back on his feet, walking about. But he's being subbed. Martinelli is coming on for Eze. Yeah. So I wonder how that's going to work then, obviously, because, well, I mean, if I look at the lineup, the guess is that Eze's been playing a left role. No. He's not a left winger, Eze. He's more of a centre mid like Odegaard. Right, come on. Get a grip. Oh. Second half, they've had 75% of the ball, Newcastle. We've not had enough of the possession. We have had the only shot. Not on target, though. Got to show some urgency, lass. My assessment is that Newcastle, well, they're dominators in midfield. Yellow card for Dan Burn. They're not really creating any chances, but we're not showing enough urgency in the game, I don't think. Not for me. Burn's 8th card of the season. Can we make the most of this set piece? Can we get a second goal? Let's hope so. Come on then, let's have a nice free kick and get a goal. It's a good distance. Why the hell are you playing it short? Madwake, what a waste. What a waste. Ah, what a waste. What a waste. It goes Rice, come on. Dealt with by Burn. Headed to White, though. White, yeah, intercepted well. Ball in by Madwake, straightforward catch up hope. Oh, straightforward catch up hope, honestly. Get the second goal. Keep going forward. Keep it one-way traffic. Come on. We know what we've got to do. We know what we've got to do. Don't mess about. PA in there, but couldn't win the ball. Gabriel, go put a tackle in. I mean, 15 minutes gone this second half. I'm not particularly happy. Want to see the second goal sooner rather than later. Get the job done. Seal the 3 points. Britain's Got Talent semi-finals live, are they? Yeah, it's not bad then. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. Well, just a reminder, tomorrow is a different format. And in a different format, we are going to be live at 2:45 for your 3 o'clock kickoff. Chelsea against Leeds in the Emirates FA Cup semi-finals is what we have tomorrow. It's the only piece of action, and it means that I get an extra hour out and to rest before coming live to you guys 2:45 for the 3 o'clock kickoff. Chelsea against Leeds in the Emirates FA Cup. James Maddison's back for Tottenham, by the way. I've just seen this clip from Sky. And James Maddison played for Tottenham today. Goal! Southampton have scored. Stop, stop, stop. Goal, Southampton. Goal. Shit the bed, goal. And it's Finn Azar's. 11 minutes to go. Southampton lead Manchester City at Wembley. Jesus. Oh, wow. There you go. Finn Azar's for Southampton. There are 10.5 minutes that remain. And City dominated the second half right up until that point where Southampton appears to have had one attack or counter-attack and got a goal. Can they hold out? It would be a shock. But they had a good disallowed goal earlier. All right, chance. Gyökeres in the middle. God's sakes, execute it better. Thiaw did well. Well, Jan Visser and Harvey Barnes get ready for Newcastle. Well. Whilst we are, I don't know what we're doing, really. We should be getting an equaliser. Equaliser, South Man City. They're level at Wembley. And it's Jeremy Doku who has City back on terms. All to play for in the FA Cup. It's 1-1. Can we get a second goal now, please? Southampton only had the lead for 3 minutes. Oh, Miley, yeah, well, come on, man. Lads, we're doing too much sitting back. We're letting them come on to us too much now. They'll score Newcastle if we're not careful. I mean, it seems like City have been a bit sleepy and wasteful. Hence why Southampton scored. We're not Stoke. I've seen they equalise quickly. 3 minutes it took for Doku to get a City level. It's not. Martinelli's on the run. It was a great throw by Riot. Tonali got back. Come on. Then why? Keep going forward. Out to Martinelli by Odegaard. Get me to Gyökeres, man. He's in the middle. Come on, the Arsenal. Let's go. Gyökeres chested it down. No, Martinelli. Capier from Rice. Martinelli. Nearly lost the ball there. Well, Visser and Willock, and then, yeah, we've now pulled Willock back because he did a foul. Yellow card, Martinelli. Goal for City again. They lead 2-1. Guimaraes just slipped, pounced on by Odegaard. Come on. Simavendi, clip ball, overhit. Nico Gonzalez, has he won it for City against Southampton? 2-1 they lead. 87th minute. And City turn it around to 2-1 from a goal down on 79 minutes. Come on, up the pitch. Radwaker, come on, make it count. Let's go. Get the second goal. Put it to bed. Supermendi in the middle. Oh, there was a deflection. Didn't go out of play. Come on. Visser. Gyökeres one-on-one. No, Pope's out. Pope slipped. Pope slipped. He's caught Gyökeres. Yeah, referee. Send him off. Red card. Let's have a VA. Let's have a look at this. Pope comes out, misses the ball, and he catches Gyökeres. Oh, it's a yellow card. It's not a dog, so. VAR checking for a dog, so though. Bruno Guimaraes replaced by Baltimore is the Newcastle change. No, I mean, knife edge, but I agree it wasn't dog son. It was too far to the right. Make the most of this because Nick Pope's given us an opportunity. Take it. Get the second goal, put the game to bed. Bag the 3 points up. Saka's about to come on. Nice. Evades everybody. It was a good ball by Rice. I thought the height, but there was no connection for any of the Arsenal players, really, besides Gyökeres, who was closest to it, but what a waste on the guys in the box. Great ball by Rice. Still 1-0, mate. I mean, I don't know if we'll be able. 30 minutes is a long time to still be 1-0 up against. We need a second goal, I think, still. Radwaker, he's got past Burn just about. I thought Bernard nicked the ball there, but kept it Madueke. Yeah, but we lose the ball outside the 18-yard box. Yeah, Botman will get out of that, Victor. Do what he can. Oh, yeah, sorry. Over. Yes, it's done. No. There you are. There you are. There you are. Yeah, still 1-0. Was only a quick one, to be fair. It was the added time on the first half. It was the first added time. That goes away if we score, but we haven't, so. Oh, bloody hell, Whistle was in. Oh, I was worried then, but he couldn't keep his shot down. It's a warning. It's a warning. It's a warning. Get up the pitch and get a goal. We should have put this to bed ages ago. That's exactly, yeah. 2-0 would do it against Newcastle today. Maybe not another day, but today, against the Newcastle side who aren't particularly playing well overall this season, and had a great season, 2-0 would do it. 2 goals beats Newcastle this season for me. Saka, Madueke, Lewis, Skelly, obviously, but I don't like that one. Skelly off Zoobs. Nah. Come on, Gabs, get your head on it. Go on, Martin. Oh, nice. Martinelli, Odegaard. Out wide to Saka. Can he feed Gyökeres? Rice calling for it. Saka went for goal himself. I brought an impact. Deflection off Burns. Shin. Play by Saka. Back row injury, looking energetic. Final whistle at Wembley. Manchester City 2, Southampton 1. Southampton gave it a real good go there. A disallowed goal. They scored the opening goal, but City came back to win 2-1, and it was a great effort by the Saints, but City do progress by 2-1 in the Emirates FA Cup. It's a good corner with lots of height. Oh, is it on target? Was that Martinelli? It was Martinelli, I think. Yeah. He's looked reasonably lively. Misses the ball for... Oh, he went for an overhead kick. Does feel like a bit of life has come into the game for us since Saka's come on. Deal with the danger here. I mean, if Newcastle score now, it just simply exposes our inability to put games away. And it exposes Arteta's horrible football. Oh, Burn header straight at Raya. Get a move on up that pitch and get a goal. Because I worry that in the 90th minute, Newcastle will find a goal. If we don't, before them. Gyökeres. Back to Victor Gyökeres. Corner. Set piece. Make the most of it. Come on. Come on. Finish. I thought for a second then Willock was Isak, by the way. Just saw Joe Willock and I thought, oh God, well, when I first saw him, I thought, is that Isak? No, but yeah, well. Not just slender, Rob. Very slender. The lead is as thin as a receipt. Yeah, that's why Ben White just fell down there. Should get a yellow card for simulation. The crowd are lively. Trouble is, they're anxious and bored. Come on, Deck. Come on, Deck. Oh, shit, the bed. Glass fell over then. That's okay. It's all right. That was me, by the way. Anxiously in my seat. Knocked the glass over. Yeah, anxiously in my seat, knocking the glass over. I knocked the glass over. Sorry. Right. Come on. Oh, Odegaard, good effort. Nick Pope says the near post. I'm keeping my hands well away from the glasses, by the way. Very clear save as well. I think it's going wide anyway, but Pope making the save. It's near post, rightly so. He should make the save. Come on then. I mean, if you're not going to get a second goal, at least keep the pressure on. Got to threat a second goal. Can't let them get forward. Saka. Big block. Come on, Erdogan follows up. Goal kick. Jay Hyman, welcome into you. City do just about by the skin of their teeth beat Southampton. Very, very tight affair, though, at Wembley. Southampton only had the lead for 3 minutes, though, before City did respond. Baltimore missed by Nkapie or Wissa. He's got the... Oh, yeah. And there is a foul just about. Let's have a look at the replay. Baltimore beats Lewis Skelly for pace. Nkapie with an error. Should have never left Brentford. Should have never left Brentford. A lot of these players who are leaving their old clubs are getting karma for it. Is that a corner? Shouldn't be. Well, it might be because I don't know. Oh. Blimey, O'Reilly, 7 minutes. Seven. I did get a bit of a warning from Dylan, but Kev, but a long way to go, though. +7. Nkapie, go on, beat him for pace. Oh, Piero, that is weak. Outpaced by Ilanga, I think. Proud. Okay. Proud. Proud. Still low. Get out. I'm not dissing him. Ilanga's outpaced Nkapié again. Nkapié got back at him. Does well that time. Gyökeres, go on, Victor. Go by yourself and get a goal. Oh, what a waste. He tried to pass it and intercepted too easily. That could have been the game right there. Watch Newcastle go score now. Clearance by Nkapié. Well out of play. Shit ball from Newcastle. Good for us. Losing the ball cheaply there. Get up the pitch. Put some security on the game. Add a seal. Still 2 minutes. It's going to be a long 2 minutes. Miley's cross. Headed away. Get it further clear if you can. Sonali deflection corner, I think. Yeah. Defend it. Headed away. Good defending. Now go win it. Now go win it. Now go win it. Oh. I mean, yeah, well, Gyökeres, Pope. Go on. Rice from Martinelli's ball. Will he get there? He will. Wayward. Oh. I think that's it. I think they're going to get one more chance. Pope forward. Out of the box, get it, the whistle. I mean, big celebration from Arteta. But it's his football that causes this panic. I mean, goal in the 9th minute by Eze, it was a wonderful goal. This, though, for Arsenal, cannot be the way it continues. The football, I mean, if we were up against any other team, I think today, we don't win that game. But Newcastle didn't take their chances. We took the one from Eze, which went into the back of the net. It was a wonderful goal. We get the 3 points. Again, though, doesn't guarantee the league title. We have to play better than that. Against Atletico Madrid on Wednesday, fluidity required. Got to try and not play around ball. And against Fulham, got to make sure you win the game. Next up then on Realltom Football is Chelsea against Leeds, and that will be from 2:45 tomorrow, and that is it. Bye-bye.